Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a wonderful Christmas thrift haul for you. I scored so big on so many different things. I've never, excuse the children in the background, they're like playing with Roberto. But I've never been to this actual thrift store before and I had no clue that they had this much Christmas stuff. So if you love Christmas things, if you're inspired by vintage Christmas stuff, then this is the video for you. And I can't wait to show you everything that I found. If you're new to my channel, I just want to say hi and welcome. My name is Brittany Garcia and I create a lot of mom content on YouTube, including stuff about homemaking and home decor, and I love doing thrift hauls. And so if any of those things interest you, then stay tuned. I'm also 38 weeks pregnant as of yesterday, so 38 weeks and 1 day, and we're just waiting for baby to come. So I will be doing a birth vlog when the baby is born, so if that stuff interests you as well, then you have some exciting content coming your way. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. There's so much. There's literally so much. But I guess I'll start with clothes, because that's the first place I went in the store and I saw that they had all of their clothes like sectioned off by Christmas stuff. If you're in Tulsa, the thrift store that I went to is the Quality Thrift Store. So just so you have the name, that's where I went. I'd never been there before and they had so much cool stuff. So for my first item that I found, I think it was actually this sweater. Look at how sweet. This is like size 3T. I thought that this would look adorable on Bethany. It's like a sweater dress. So cute, so much detail. This was $3.98, which is, it's okay. It's like comparable to what I would pay at like consignment store. So I got that one for her, and I was looking for one for Addie specifically, and I found this one, which is so cute. It has a little polar bear on it. This one looks a little more boyish, but you know, you can always dress it up with a bow. This one was $2.98. So cute, knitted little sweater. And then that one's also 3T, but you know, you can roll the sleeves up. This one was $2.98. And it's 3T size from Old Navy. Has another little polar bear on it. And then I found this cute little dress. My goodness, it has a corduroy bottom with polka dots and like a built-in skirt. It's basically like a sweater dress technically. And then it has just red on top with a little bit of detailing. That's the same as the polka dots on the bottom. So loved that one. And then this, I got this for Addie, size 2T. This was $4.89. It's a little red. I think it's almost like a, it's not a, is it a pea coat? I don't know if that's what this is considered, but it's a very nice coat. And I'm pretty sure it's wool. Let me see. It doesn't say on the tag if it is, but it does have working pockets, which is always a plus. And it's just so cute. This is velvet too on the collar here, so loved that for her. Okay, so I went into the store with the specific intention of getting frames because I want to put more of our family pictures. I want to put art on our walls, but I want it to be more vintage looking. I have like a really pretty frame over here that I actually printed. Here, if I can get it, I'll show you. I got this one at a thrift store, had a different print in it, but I swapped it out for something more fall inspired, which is just like a really pretty autumn landscape, but it's gold and it has just such a pretty matting in it. And I feel like frames are expensive if you buy them new, if you don't have the budget for it. Like I haven't had the budget to get nice frames in our house since we got married, and I've just like have had bare walls, and because my walls are white, I feel like they just need some sprucing up. So anyways, went in there specifically for frames, and I loved the frames that I found, but I didn't find them until after I got through all of the Christmas stuff. So I'm going to show you the Christmas stuff first, and then I will show you the frames that I went specifically in there for. One of the first things that I found when I went into the thrift store was this tray. It has Christmas trees on it, and it has like a rattan bottom. It is a little bit bent out of shape, like right here, but that's so easy to fix. You literally just bend it back into place. This one was $141, and I love trays for like grouping decor. It's great because you can like contain your stuff and it doesn't look cluttered when you do that. So I'm always looking for good trays, and this is a nice Christmas one. Next, I found a bunch of mugs, and I'm getting mugs, like specific mugs to hang on my hooks. If you saw my fall decorate with me, I made that whole like coffee nook situation so much better than it was, and I got some fall inspired mugs. Well, now I'm about to put those away. As you can tell, I have like fall decor out here and my Christmas tree up here because I just haven't gotten to everything yet. But I was looking for Christmas mugs to hang on those special little hooks, and I have 4 of them, so I was looking for 4 mugs. I already have a Christmas Santa mug, and I found way more than 4, but I figured they would be fun to have for the girls and stuff, so I found some more of these like Santa mugs. I got 2 of these, so the girls can each have 1 Santa mug, and these were 68 cents a piece. You can't beat that, you guys. And they're just so fun, and they actually do have like, you know, they're a pattern, you know, so they're a pattern. What the heck? That's not a pattern. What am I trying to say? They actually have dimension. They're 3D. That's what I'm trying to say. With the little red handle, and they go all the way around with a pattern, and I just loved these so much. They look so fun. So I got those for the girls. Okay, and then specifically for my actual hooks, I did think about using this one, which is a little snowman. And he's so cute. He's just missing a little tip of his nose. But overall, I think that this is so adorable with the little plaid and the burgundy. Loved him. He was $141. To actually go with that, I found a couple of other ones that I thought would look cute. So I found this gingerbread one, and it just has gingerbreads all the way around, but it has a little candy cane handle. This one was $99, and on the inside it says an old-fashioned, it's kind of dirty on the bottom, it's kind of stained. It said an old-fashioned gingerbread Christmas on the rim there, and I thought that was so sweet. So this looks really cute with this one. Thought those looked adorable because they also have like the fun little handle. And then I found this gold one, which is so pretty. And if you can tell, I have a lot of gold in my like decor. This one was 33 cents. So there you have a nice little shiny gold mug. And then I have my Santa one. So we're gonna see how they look together. If they don't look all great together, I'll just like swap out for some different ones. But I thought that was fun. And then I found this cute little tiny snowman mug. So I have 2 different snowman ones and 2 different Santa ones, and the girls can like, if they have hot chocolate or whatever, they can use those. And then I found this. This is so fun. I'm thinking about putting either cinnamon in it or like hot cocoa, what do you call it? Cocoa powder? Like what you use to dust on top of your whipped cream is basically what this is. It's like a little shaker, and it has little Christmas trees on it. It looks kind of vintage. It has little holes on top, and it still has a silicone stopper, and I just thought this would be so fun on my little coffee station for Christmas, just to add a little sprinkle of cinnamon to my coffee drinks. The last thing I found was a pair of salt and pepper shakers. These were 33 cents each. It has a little holly berry design on the bottom, and they're just really cute. They're actually plastic, but I figured these are just adorable and they would look so cute on the table. And then in that section, this is so random, but I found the cutest little set of like gardening supplies. I don't even know what these things are called, but you can tell I don't know much about gardening. I have wanted to have a thriving garden for like 4 years now, and every year I have failed because we live in Oklahoma, and it gets so hot here that you really have to be on top of your watering or your plants dry out. And that's basically what's happened to me multiple times. And not only that, I haven't realized that I needed to plant pollinating flowers and stuff, or flowers that attract pollinators more like it. And so we're gonna give it another go this year. I am determined, or next planting season, I'm determined to have a garden that thrives and is good. So these were super cute, just I love the wooden handle. It's kind of beat up on the bottom, but they're just cute. And I think that would look very nice, like displayed too. Okay, moving right along. I found these at the beginning of it being in the store, but then I went back and got them because I was like, I don't know if I should get them or not. And I was like debating the price. The price was it was a little higher for thrift store stuff, but not as high as you would pay for them new. Now there's this account that I follow and her style is so vintage and so pretty. And she had dishes like this, exactly, almost exactly, for Christmas. And these are them. They're so beautiful. Look at this. It has a super pretty painted edge of just holly berries with the green, and they look vintage and just so beautiful. So there was a set of, it had 11 pieces. So essentially it was missing, it has like these little, almost like saucer plates. That's what they look like to me. So this, and then it came with the big dinner plates, but one of these is broken. So out of the 4, there's only 3 total, which is no big deal. I can like swap out 2 for something else or just not use these, and then use something else to go on top if I want to use it like that. I'm not sure if those are the dessert plates or if they're saucer plates. I'm kind of leaning more towards like a teacup and saucer plate. And then the dinner plates are bigger. So these are 4. I have 4 of these ones, which is what I really wanted. And then I have the bowls. And I just thought that that would make such a nice setting for a table. And then I was looking through and there was quite a few different, glasswares that had like a similar pattern. And I picked up these ones. Look how pretty these are. They have the pretty little holly berries. The stem is super elegant and cut glass, and then there's a gold rim on the top. So I got a set of 4 of these. They had all 4 of them. And we have 4 chairs at our table, so these are perfect. Then I went back and also picked up these at the end of the trip because I had seen them. They're actually brass. I got 2 of them, brass little bells, and the girls went ballistic over these. They were ringing them like crazy in the store. So one of them is a little angel and the other is a reindeer. I thought that these were just so sweet and cute, and because they're brass I can polish them up really nicely or just leave them with a nice patina on them. I thought these would be really pretty to decorate up here on my mantle. And I got a few different ornaments as well. I got a packet of these, really pretty. It's missing one. They're like a champagne color, like a champagne, almost between champagne and gold and gray, like in between those colors. And I just thought that it would look so nice with this because these are my favorite ornaments that I have on the tree. They're like this creamy color, and I thought that these would look very nice with those. And they're a little bit bigger, and they're actually glass. I feel like glass ornaments just look so much nicer on a tree. We're working on teaching the girls not to touch them, but they're doing good. Most of these are actually plastic. The only ones that are like that are these ones and the red ones. And obviously if we had a really small baby, we wouldn't put those on, which we will, but we're, you know, gonna be a newborn during Christmas. So, and then I thought that these were kind of like a gamble of whether they would look nice on my tree or not, but they're so cute that I couldn't pass them up, and if they don't work, I'll just give them to someone or something. Look at these little, let me actually open it. This set, oh wait, I forgot to tell you the price on this. This set of ornaments was $141 for the whole thing. These ones were $141 for the pack of 4 vintage ornaments. So it came with this one. It's a little girl and an angel, I think. It's on both sides. 3 little angels with a star. Actually, these look like they were decoupaged onto balls, like from old pictures. This is really interesting. This one has 2 little angels on it as well. Here's another one with an angel and a Christmas tree. All of them are basically angel themed, which I thought was sweet. They look very vintage, and I've been trying to incorporate a lot more vintage stuff into my Christmas decor because I feel like it's just so warm and fun. And I'm kind of veering a little bit away from modern farmhouse, which I've done for so long. I really want my style to reflect more like modern vintage. I actually then came to find the frames that I ended up getting, but I'll show you that at the very end because I just want to group all the Christmas stuff together. So I found a whole box of clear mini icicle lights, and it's a 14.5-foot strand of them. And if you see how they're like hanging off of this like porch area, I thought that would be really pretty.
I showed him.
You showed him? Okay, good job. Show him those ones.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a salt shaker for our table, huh? It looks like a Christmas tree. We have a covered porch on our house. It's a 1915 American craftsman house. And we have icicle lights on the peaks of our house on the outside, but we don't have anything underneath. And because they're icicle lights, I was like, these would look so cool hanging on the inside. I don't know how far 14.5 feet will go. I think it might be enough to do like the front of it and not like wrap around the side, but we'll see. So these all work. I checked all the lights that I bought before I bought them. Another little item that I think would be so cute on my mantle are these little bears. And I'm pretty sure that my mom had something similar to this, or my grandma, when we were little, of us, like reminiscent of me and my two brothers. And I found a set. We don't know the gender of this baby. It's a surprise gender, but it had two little girl bears. Well, I thought that one was little girl. I'm just gonna say that this one is a little girl. So this one has a little bow and she's reading a little caroling book, and it's just so sweet. It's so cute. And then this one, it could pass as a boy or as a girl. I think it might be a boy, but you could like add a little bow or something to it and it would be so cute for a little girl. It has a little tree. And then this one is, to me, looks more like a little boy bear. But if we happen to have another little girl, I will probably do something to these other two ones to make them look more feminine, because I can paint something on them. But I just thought that this was so cute, because if we have a little boy, then we'll have one for each of our little kids, and we can just put them up here until we have more children, and then we're like, need more. But I thought that this would be fun for this Christmas. Now on all these pieces that like are missing chunks out of the ceramic, I'm just gonna take acrylic paint and like paint them so that you can't tell where it's broken, because the little snowman mug also is missing a little tiny piece of his nose. It's an easy way to just kind of spruce things up, and you can't really tell unless you're like looking very closely at something. Towards the back of the store, there was another section, sorry if that's really loud, of just a Christmas lights, like whole binfuls, and they had so many different like varieties of lights. I got a set, 2 sets. These are warm white lights. I found another 2 that were like smaller LEDs, but they were like the blue, icy cold white color that I like it, but it doesn't go with anything that I have because everything I have is like warm white. So these were $1.91 a piece. I keep forgetting to give you guys the prices, but these were $1.91 a piece. Or no, yes, yeah, $1.91. And I figured this would be enough to decorate a small tree for the girls' room. Addie and Bethany are going to be sharing a room pretty soon, but they're always both in there, so I just always call it their room, even though it's Bethany's room. So I'm gonna put a little tree in there. Still have yet to get the tree. However, I know I either want a champagne colored tree or a white tree or like a pink tree. So I went with the ones that had the white wire on them, because they had other ones, they had all colors and stuff. So that's like a really good deal, and they all work. If you saw one of my vlogs recently, most of the lights on this tree don't actually work, especially the twinkly ones. Like there's like 1 out of a grouping of 4 that works, so about 1/4 of the lights on the twinkly strand work. But we're making do. We'll get new lights next year, but when I'm about to take them down, I need to remember to replace those. So I'm pretty sure that this is the last Christmas item that I found. But it is a bunch of garlands. If you notice, I haven't taken this down yet. I actually really like the way that it looks, so I might try to incorporate some eucalyptus into this, like the red one. The red and the yellow just looks so good for Christmas. This comes This came like basically wrapped with colored lights, which I can use elsewhere. And this was $3.93. It's super long, and I want to do a garland. Like I've been seeing this garland that like wraps the mantle like from right where I have this one, and then it goes down to the floor, and they put lights on it, and then they put like a real, like, this is not a functioning fireplace, by the way, and then they put candles, like LED candles in the middle, and turn them on. It looks so pretty at night, and it just looks more full and filled out. And so I was looking for garland, but garland can be very pricey if you buy it new. There's like these spruce garland that I really love, but they're very pricey right now for our budget. And this tree does not have that kind of greenery in it, so it wouldn't even look nice, I don't think, next to the tree. But this mimics our branches very well. I can still do the like the faux flocking that I did on the tree, and then mix in some like eucalyptus and stuff, make it look really pretty with some white lights. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so nice. I can't wait to do this. And it's actually rather long too, and I got the bonus of the colored lights that I can figure out where to put, maybe in Addie's room or something. So the reason I went to the back of the store originally was because I was looking specifically for a lamp. The girls are gonna eventually share a room, and her lamp that she has in there is on her dresser, and I like how it looks there, but I felt like her nightstand was missing something, so I got her this lamp, and it's like super cute and vintage. It was $10, $9.99 for this little guy. So fun, looks very vintage. It came with a gold lampshade, which I could use, or I could get something else. It looks like it's a little, it looks like it's bent in one spot, but you could like turn that if you wanted to use it. And I feel like this style of lamp shade is actually coming back around in style if you're doing like a modern vintage. I don't know, I actually really like it, and I think that it's a very nice small size. And it came with a light bulb too, so bonus. You cannot buy these for that price. Like, I got these lamps right here at a thrift store for like 25 a piece, and they have a USB plug in. They were like the best lamps I ever found, but they didn't have the shades. So it came with a shade, and I was like, that's a good price. That's a really good price for one. All right, let's circle back around, and I will show you the frames that I got that I originally went in there for, and I'm very excited about them. Some of them need a little bit of work, but I got this one. This was one of the first ones I found. It has a very pretty gold frame. It has a little bit of a mark here, but I figured I could figure something out for that. I could probably just brush the entire thing with gold paint and you wouldn't even notice. I like the ones that come with matting, but this one, it looks very beat up, so I'm probably just gonna replace that. This was $2.92, and I believe that the white tags were like 35% off or something like that. It was either white or gold was 35% off, and then, or yellow I think was 50% off, and white was 35% off. I don't know, I'll type it here on the screen because I made note of that and tried to get a lot of things that had the tags. This one, don't pay attention to any of the artwork in these because I don't like any of it, but I love the frames. Well, thrift stores are the place to get frames. If you want good quality frames, go to the thrift store. This one was $6.96, but it was a yellow tag, so it was discounted. It's a nice size, you guys. And these are so cool to do for like gallery walls too. I'll show you some of the smaller ones here with some of the bigger ones, so you can kind of see, like, some of them I meant to stack like one on top of the other. I got this nice wooden one. It has a little bit of a like beat up edge right here. Can you even see that? A little bit right there. But that's easily fixable with like a wood paint pen. And it has a gold rim on the inside. So that one's a nice size as well. This one was $4.94, and it was a white tag. And then this one, this one is a little worse for wear than I thought when I bought it, because it's actually, whoop, almost dropped my light. It's a little bit stretched out right here. So I might try to see if I can like hammer this back in, because it's not, I think it's particle board. Yeah, it's particle board. So it's all right. It'll do. This one was $6.96, but it's rather large. and it was a white tag. So this one was also on sale. It's been the hardest thing to find those size frames in gold, at least for me in my area, because I always look for them and I almost never find them. And then of the smaller ones, I got a few. This one is like a tabletop one, but it can be hung on the wall as well. It was 99 cents. And then this one is brown wood, and this one was $1.99. I got this one, which is wood. Doesn't have anything in it, but it's very pretty. And this one was $1.99. That is everything that I got at the thrift store. I had a lot of fun. I had way too much fun, as you can tell. But I hope you enjoyed my Christmas thrift with me. I like to do these seasonally, and then I go to the thrift store in between. Oh, I forgot the biggest thing that I found. I have been wanting a roll top desk for the longest time, and I couldn't find one for like a good price that wasn't beat up. And long story short, I wasn't sure if it would fit my style. Well, recently I've just come to the conclusion that I want to do modern, vintage modern in our house and kind of like slowly incorporate that. But since I decided that, and then I found that today, I was like, I have to get it. It was only $50. All of the drawers work. The roller top works. We're about to go pick it up. Actually, we needed a truck to move it. But I did pay for it, and they're holding it for me, so we're gonna go get it here in a little bit. But I'm very excited because I can shut the lid, and my little toddlers will not be able to touch my paperwork. So I'm very excited. I cannot wait to decorate it. I'm gonna put it in my dining room most likely, as long as it fits where I have my other one. And then I'll sell my old one. And I've had the other one for like 5 years now. And I've just been waiting for the right moment to get a nicer desk, and I'm very excited. The only thing is that my Mac won't fit with the roller top down, but I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that. I might just put it away when I'm not using it because it's so easy to set it up. That is everything that I got for my Christmas 2020 thrift with me. I love doing these seasonally, and sometimes I go back in between, but I like to do like one big thing where I get stuff for seasons, and then I just like, you know, purge my other things and then keep what I really love. And it's just a fun way to like spruce up your space every year. So, and with every season. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you very soon in another video. Stay tuned for my birth vlog, because that will be going live very soon. I've also been doing vlogging recently here on my channel, and I've really been enjoying it and taking you guys along behind the scenes of my everyday life. And I am doing a home birth with this baby. So lots of fun content coming your way, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy this Christmas season with your family. Bye guys, I'll see you very soon.